The social currency metric system can be as easy or as complicated as your community. It starts simple and grows with your success. The easiest implementation is in 2 simple spreadsheets. My name is Venia, and this is how to build the social currency metric system in any spreadsheet program of your choice. First, think about all the different places that your community talks to you. Your first step is to go to each of those sources and export that qualitative data, those comments, those questions, those scripts, and place them into a folder alongside the social currency metric system. Diversity is key, so make sure that when you're building this, you have at least 3 sources of data. Next, open a brand new spreadsheet that includes 2 sheets on it. This is going to be the social currency metric system itself. Label the first one SCMS and label the second one Codex. We have headers for how you should set up the sheets here, and we also included a template in the link down below. Now, if you're just experimenting, feel free to just bring the data in and start tagging it as we describe it in the rest of this training. If you're serious, however, port about 100 to 200 rows across those 3 different sources into the sheet and start tagging. To do this, just start reading through the comments. If something comes out as interesting, try to come up with a single key word that defines that theme or that concept. Place it down in your Codex, define it, add when you would use it and when not to use it, and then continue using exactly that keyword throughout the rest of the system. The Codex is the most important part of the social currency metric system, especially if you're going to be collaborating with a team of other people. As you're tagging, start doing some social listening. When people comment on your social channels, they're doing that so you'll read it. That's what it's all about. Over time, as you tag, you'll start to discover that keywords keep coming up and patterns start to emerge. Those patterns become themes, and you can start to track those themes to understand how people are interacting with your business or your company. You'll also find that any dashboards you choose to use alongside this data set are just going to start filling themselves in, and they'll quite literally tell you what you might want to do in your business in each different department to improve your products or service, your marketing practices, your website, or your customer support. Regardless, it'll tell you what you need to do next to grow your community. The concept of the system is very easy to accomplish, but as with all analytics and marketing efforts, it depends on how you plan to use this data in order to help yourself grow as a community manager, a marketer, an analyst, an influencer, or a business owner. To learn more about best practices when using the social currency metric system, click here to view the next video in this free training series on how to use the social currency metric system.